been a minute. Figured I'd come on, get this little walk in real quick. Figured I'd come on and say hello since I haven't been on in a while. So I figured I'd come on and say hello. Not only that, come say hello and talk a little bit about Mr. Parsons. And you know what I was thinking too? Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna I'm gonna amp it up. I'm gonna talk about it from now until the season starts. I'm gonna start talking about. Because I was watching the sports guy. The sports guy used to follow him. I don't know what happened to him. I think he started to charge now. He's charging people now to show his picks. But he was really good. My cousin actually turned me on to him. But anyway, he's charging people to do picks. But I want to do all them fun. Like, I'm gonna start at the beginning of the season, regardless of people join me or not. I'm gonna start making my picks the first game of the season. And if you wanna join me in that, whether you watch it now, you watch in the future, if you wanna come on and join me and make your picks at the end of the season, I give whoever has the most picks right, I get them a prize. But anyway, not sure what the prize is gonna be. Maybe I'll talk about that going forward, depending on how many people we have that comes in and does it with me. Depends on that. So anyway, yeah, the Micah Parsons trade, if he's gonna get traded, I'm so over. I'm so over. And now I seen earlier today. I seen his daughter, Jerry Jones' daughter. She's part of the. Obviously, she's part of the team, right? She has her 2 cents to say about what's going on with the Parsons situation. And I'm so over. Like, as you can see, I'm not somebody that's talking to say I hate the Cowboys. I am a fan, right? I am a fan, but at some point you get tired of the noise and just want them to play. Now, whether they pay him or not, now you should get paid. You should get paid. That's without question. He's probably the best player on the team. Not probably. On the defensive side of the ball, definitely, but as far as like, I had to say, Parsons, Lamb, what you say? You would say Lamb. I would say Parsons is probably the best player on the team. Probably the best player on the team. So for them to pro, well, they did the same thing, kind of sort of with Dak. They did the same thing, but he ended up getting his money towards the end. But as far as Parsons, he needs to get his money. And I don't even. They got him. They said that they're predicted to win 7 games or 7.5 games. And I looked at the schedule. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I looked at the schedule and I'm like, 7 games is a bit low. But they got to win 8. They have to win 8 games in order for you to win. If you're a betting person who likes to bet, they got the Cowboys predicted to win. They win 7.5 games. I think they win over 7 games, 7.5 games. I think they win probably 8, 9. But depending on their schedule, I know I'm good. Kind of tripping about these Cowboys, but but I wish the family, the Jones family, especially the owner, but Jerry, I wish he would just shut up. And I'm a fan. I wish he would just shut up, stop talking so much. Pay Parsons. Pay Parsons. Well, either pay him or get rid of him. But keep the noise down. I understand. It's a marketing tactic. You're doing it to get people to watch, people to tune in. I get that, but at the same time, you're not holding on to the standard, not holding on to the star. As far as when it comes down to winning, it's good to be talked about, but win some games too. Don't be the bottom of the barrel. Don't be the bottom of the barrel. Just to be talked about. 'Cause you know, I'm tired of seeing it. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. You know, as a fan, especially I see if they were winning. Yeah, winning they were being talked about, but to be losing and losers. To be losers, and if you look at the NFC East, look at the East. Even the Giants are looking good. I know it's preseason, but even them, they're looking good. So the offense is gonna be fine. They got a new wide receiver. The offense is gonna be fine, but if the defense can't stop nobody, especially if they don't pay Parsons. If they don't pay Parsons, they're really gonna be in trouble. Big time. They already couldn't stop, even with Parsons last year, they couldn't stop the run. And so now you're talking about, and maybe they can use the money, maybe get some more players to start over, to start rebuilding and you know, rebuild. But they should have did that. If you want to do that, they should have did that with Dak. They started with Dak. And then they shouldn't have paid CeeDee Lamb either. Started with Dak. Then pay him, and just started right then. Did the defense over, get a new defense, some high quality players on defense. They help stop the run, and go forward from there. And then maybe in the draft down the line, in the draft get some more key players, because what they got now is ridiculous. You're paying the offense, but the defense is trash. The defense is trash. The defense can't stop the run. You know, I know, and I can say that. I can say that because you see what I got on, and win, lose, or draw. Well, I guess I'm a pain freak. I guess I'm a pain freak because win, lose, or draw, I'm still a fan. You know, I've been a fan a long time since I was a kid, and so, you know, you can't say I became a fan because they were winning. Because I've been a fan when they were winning, before they were winning, when they started winning, and now it's 30-year drought. And I was watching the video on TikTok, right? And the lady I guess she was talking to her husband, and she said, she asked about Alaska. Maybe you saw the same TikTok video. She asked him about Alaska. She said, if you were in Alaska, I mean, if in Alaska it rained for the past 30 years on a certain time, would you bet that it's going to rain again in Alaska? And the husband was like, yeah. But he had on a cowboy shirt, right? She was like, yeah, I would bet it. And so she said, well, why you think the Cowboys going to win this year? After 30 years, they haven't been winning. So I thought that was kind of funny. But, you know, we'll see. They still got to play. But my whole thing about why I came on here live is to say that either pay them, or don't pay them. Move on. Get out of the media so much. Like I said, his daughter, and I was surprised to see his daughter. Like, I never heard from her before. Like, I've been watching the Cowboys for a long time. I see the son say certain things, but the daughter, I never seen the daughter come forward and talk and say stuff too. I'm like, she get out there and talking too, speaking too about the situation. But you know, Jerry and the family, chill out. Like, chill out. I never seen owners want to be in the limelight so much. I understand when he was younger, but now you're old man, you should want to relax. Excuse me, should want to relax. Take it easy. Like, get somebody else the reins. Somebody that don't talk so much. But we'll see. You know, this a rant. I seen. I didn't get a chance to see the thing on Netflix yet. I'm gonna check it out, but I'm not paying to watch it. So I have to figure out another way, because I don't. You know, I'm not gonna pay to watch that. I lived it. You know, I lived during that era when they had all those players. So I don't need to watch it to get reminded of what happened, what it used to be, how they used to be compared to the trash they are now. Well, I need to be reminded of that. Well, I need to be reminded of that. You know, it's like you know, having something good and then losing it, and then seeing it over and over and over again, just to remind you what you did, what you had, and what you don't have. So yeah, I'm just out here getting a little exercise in, and I figured I'd come on since I haven't been live in a while. I'll come on and talk and rant about my Cowboys. You know, season getting ready to start. I got a lot of another thing too. I want to say this too. Like if now I'm saying if, I don't know if they're gonna do this or not, but if, you know, Parsons is one of the best players on defense by far for the Cowboys, right? If they're talking about and they have thoughts about they're gonna maybe trade him, then you think about that. If you work for somebody, think about that. If he's one of the best players, well, probably the best player on the team, and they got their thoughts in their head that they don't want to pay him their money, what does that say about you and your job? So, you know, I say that to say, get a plan B. Get a plan B. Don't depend on these people. Don't depend on these people or these companies to feed your family, because, you know, sometimes more than not, if you depend on them to feed your family, the family might not eat, because they can decide anytime to say, hey, you know, we gotta let you go, and you gotta run with that. So get you a plan B, so that way you don't have to depend on these companies to feed your family. Because if you do that, then you're in trouble. I always try to find you a little plan B, a little side hustle, so that way, you know, regardless of what happens to you, well, job, no job, you can have some kind of money coming in, because you don't want to be like that, because that's not a good feeling to have. Trust me, I've been through it. I know. So yeah, especially when something happened to a family member or something, you really like. I talked about that before in my other videos about when my father passed. So you don't want to do stuff like that. So, you know, anyway, get you a plan B. You know, it's a lot of stuff out there. You know, affiliate programs, all kind of stuff that you can start now while you're working, and you know, build on that. So while you have something coming in, that way if something does happen to you, they do something slick and decide to let you go, then you know you'll have it. So yeah. And it's good to come out, like I say, get out, exercise, do a little walking. You know, better to come out. I like to come out when it's not really hot today, but I like to come out when it's kind of when the sun's out. But it's a nice day today. You don't want it to be too hot, but it's a nice day today. So I figured I'd come out, and it's like I said, I hadn't been live in a long time. So but besides that, I don't have nothing else to share. But thanks for the ones that subscribe. Appreciate that. And pretty much gonna get off of here. Maybe turn back around, head back, because I don't want to go too far. I've been walking like 10-15 minutes. How long have I been walking? Let's see. 14 minutes. And nobody ain't really talking that much. How you doing? Nobody talking that much. So I guess I'll get off of here. And but I'll be seeing you. You know, I'm gonna start. Y'all, my subscribers that miss me, my bad. My bad. But you know, life be happening. You know, life is life. You know, sometimes you don't want. I don't want to come over here and bring my issues on here. So I shouldn't stay off. But you know, it's part of life. I'm coming here and share from now on, and to share the ups and downs, good and bad. That's part of life. But like I say, I don't want to bring my energy on here. I'm going through something, but maybe I can come on and share it. Come on here and share it, and it'll be a blessing to somebody else. So anyway, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. Like I always say when I close my videos, tell somebody you love them. But you never know when you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. Kiss the ones you love. You never know when you can kiss them again. Y'all be safe, y'all be blessed, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. I'm out. Peace out.